Hey everyone, it's Natalie. Welcome back to my channel. I was so excited for the fall update, I just had to film a speed build right away. So today we're going to be building Butch's pumpkin patch. I'm super excited. As you can see, I'm in Nook's Cranny right after the update, getting my pumpkin starts, getting that cool new object. This is actually my second time doing this voiceover. I tried to do it at 5 in the morning because I was awake because I was playing. But I was just so dehydrated, my mouth was so dry, I just couldn't talk. So I ended up having to re-record. But I made a list of some of the things I wanted to talk about concerning the update, because I did time travel for about 10 days to get all of the stuff that I needed, including actually growing the pumpkins. So I learned quite a few things, and I thought that I would give you guys some hot tips that I learned. So the first thing I learned is, as you can see on the screen, Leaf sells the pumpkin starts for half the price of Nook's Cranny. So if you happen to have Leaf on your island at like a convenient time to buy your pumpkins, go for it, because Nook's Cranny, the boys were robbing you over there. The second thing that I wanted to talk about is how the pumpkin crops actually work. So in terms of the colors of the pumpkins, they basically work like eggs, in that some of them are way more common than others. And watering the pumpkins actually determines how many pumpkins grow on a singular plant. And what's interesting about the pumpkin items is that most of them require the orange pumpkin, the common orange pumpkin, as like the base crafting item to make the piece of furniture. But then in order to recolor it, instead of using the customization kits, you actually use the pumpkins themselves. So for example, if you made a pumpkin item, it automatically comes in orange, and you want it to be green, well, you need X amount of green pumpkins in order to recolor it. But unfortunately, because the RNG dictates that you get one green pumpkin for every 20 orange pumpkins, it's super hard to recolor things. So the technique that I ended up going with is I filled out my pumpkin patch and let everything grow in. And then after that, I basically I would take 5 pumpkin starters from Nook's Cranny every 3 or 4 days. And as soon as the pumpkins grew in, I would pick them, and the orange ones I would just throw away. I would just throw them away. And then the multicolored ones I would keep. And then basically I would make sure to focus on watering the green, white, and yellow pumpkins over the orange ones, because I ended up with like a huge surplus of orange pumpkins. What else did I want to talk about? The recipes are super easy to get. They come from your villagers, and you can get them once a day. Basically, whoever is the first one who's crafting, they'll be crafting a Halloween item. On the fishing tourney day, I ended up getting one from a balloon, so I don't know what that's about, but yeah, they're super easy to get. Also, for the first time, you can buy a craftable item from Nook's Cranny, which is kind of weird, but basically every day there will be a Halloween item in the special seasonal spot. And these are all craftable items that you may or may not have the recipe for yet, but they sell them at an inflated price. Something that I figured out is that the one item that you probably do want to buy from Nook's Cranny, depending on your plan for your island for Halloween, is the candy bowl, because the candy bowl requires candy as a crafting material. And if you played the previous Animal Crossing games, the way the candy works in this game is very similar, in that you can only buy 1 piece of candy per day per resident. So let's say I have 2 residents, so that means I can only get 2 pieces of candy a day. And obviously I need to collect the candy to give to my villagers on Halloween, but it also takes 3 pieces of candy to make 1 candy bowl. So if you see a candy bowl in Nook's Cranny, I would say grab it. Let's see. Oh, the costumes at Able Sisters are so stinking cute. You're gonna see in a minute, I'm gonna time travel, and I'm gonna be wearing this adorable little bear hat. Oh yeah, I'm not even talking about the build. Wow, what have I done? As you can see, I cleared out this entire farm. I got rid of the custom dirt design over the dirt part of the farm, and now I'm planting the pumpkin starts. I wanted to do something that looked a little bit natural, So instead of having them be like in straight rows, I separated them a little bit, so there are a couple of empty spots. And what I ended up doing with those spots was I crafted the spooky lantern item, which is literally just a jack-o'-lantern. And I placed them backwards so it looked like they were just regular pumpkins. And I thought it was cool because it makes the actual pumpkins look like they're still growing, and then the item looks like it's like a big pumpkin. So I thought that was super cute. Also, you can see in the bottom left corner that adorable pumpkin patch sign that I downloaded the other day in preparation for this video. I'll have that pattern linked in the description, as well as the pattern for the oh my god, what is it called, for the stall. That orange pattern stall is actually created to match the fortune cookie cart that you get from Pocket Camp, but I thought that the orange color would look super cute with the pumpkin patch theme. So yeah, I stuck with it, and I mean, you know, I already had the custom design, so why not reuse it? I also put down this little dirt cart. I forget what this item is called, but I've seen a lot of other people put this in their gardens and their farms, and I thought that the orange color would look super cute with a pumpkin patch, so I put that down. And now I'm just putting down these clover designs to sort of signal where I want the gaps to be in the pumpkin patch. This ended up coming back to bite me because you need a lot of pumpkins to get any sort of variety in the colors, so I ended up making like a makeshift pumpkin patch next to my house, just so I could get more colors. But I like the way that it looks in the end, so you know, I mean, I'm not gonna be crafting a million pumpkin items, like, so I'll be fine. It'll work out. Here I am planting the last of the pumpkin starts, and I think in just a second I end up coming up one pumpkin short. So I run back to Leaf and I get some more pumpkin starts, and I ended up putting the extra ones in my yard as like little decorations. So I have my janky pumpkin patch that's like next to my house that I'm actually using to like get more pumpkins. And then I have one in front of my house that's sort of decorative and cute. And it was fun to experiment with the different colors and the different items in front of my house before I put them in the pumpkin patch. Oh, Marshall's singing, so cute. Here I go back to the pumpkin patch, placing down the last of my pumpkins, and then I'm probably gonna run back to my house and start decorating over there. And then we'll probably time travel. Oh, look at me doing a little joy. What am I up to? Oh yeah, now I'm watering them. So yeah, the watering mechanic basically determines how many pumpkins you get out of a yield. So I think if you water them every day while they're growing, you are guaranteed to get 3. But I could be wrong. You know, I've only been playing this for what, 5 hours, so you know, what do I know? Oh, there's Bob. Oh, he's zooming. I actually went over here to change the music to KK Dirge so that it was like spooky, but then I realized I didn't have KK Dirge, so I ended up ordering it. I was lucky enough to catalog a bunch of songs from my friends, but I didn't order all of them, so luckily I had KK Dirge waiting for me to order. And then I'm pretty sure after this I end up going back to my house. Oop, what am I up to? Oh yeah, I'm ordering the song. We go back to my house and start decorating for Halloween over there. I figured it's a small enough area that I don't need to do a dedicated video of decorating my house for Halloween. But I definitely want to make it's basically like an island-wide Halloween decorating video, and I might make singular videos for areas that have like more involved decorations. Here I am doing the island designer so I can put down the dirt. You don't actually need the dirt to grow the pumpkins, but I just think that it looks cuter that way. So hence the me putting down the dirt. What was taking me so long? I was just chilling. But yeah, how have you guys been enjoying the update? I'm super pumped. I definitely like the Halloween furniture items way more than the Bunny Day items. But you know, they are still very like seasonal and sort of dramatic. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get an update with some slightly more practical items at some point. Though I do like these items a lot and I think they're super cute. Here I am just putting down some more custom designs. Oh, and then there I go, watering my pumpkins. And now I'm running, and now we have time traveled, and there I am with my bear hat. Super cute. There you have my pumpkins. Those are my pumpkins. They're not yours. They're for me. And now you can see me customizing this spooky lamp. So as you can see, it requires 2 green pumpkins to customize. It changes the pumpkins that it requires when you hover over the different designs. So yeah, customize that to green. Here I go. Another cool thing is that not only do Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters celebrate Halloween, but so do Label and Kix. So Label will like ask you to put on a goth outfit for her. I haven't actually done this event. I've only seen other people do it because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm sick of Label. But Kix will also sell you Halloween items, including wings that act as like a backpack. So you wear them in the backpack slot, but they look like little like bat wings or like little devil wings, and they're super cute. I bought a couple of those when he came over to my island. Here I am placing down, oh my god. So I customized like 2 of the pumpkins to be not orange, and then all the rest of them were orange because I planned on putting them in the pumpkin patch. So it took me a million years to actually find the color of the pumpkin that I wanted. So I wanted the white one over there, and then I think I put this item, which is the spooky tower. Oh, no, the anatomical model. Okay. I don't know what compelled me to put that there. I mean, I thought it would be spooky, but nah. Spooky tower. That item is super cute. Bob gave me that recipe. And then also I'm putting a chair down here, a pumpkin chair. Unfortunately, that chair does not act as a stool in that you can like put stuff on top of it, even though it looks like it should, which is very annoying. But it's still a really cute item, and it goes well with the pumpkin table, which is super huge. I think I have an idea of where I want to put that on my island. But here you can see I'm just adjusting where I want that hanging lamp to go. I still want the grasshopper sounds, but I wanted the pumpkin up on the stool. And Maddie is over there being very cute, trying to fish. What's she up to? Oh, she's spraying the plant. That's so cute. But yep, there I'm placing the grasshopper back, and now I'm putting the spooky lantern up there in yellow, and then over here I end up putting the anatomical model like hidden in the corner, and I liked the idea of it, but I didn't like how that particular item looked, so I ended up going back to my house, and luckily I had a skeleton in my storage, so I put the skeleton back there, and he looks great. Super spooky, super scary. Another item that I was super pumped for is the oh my god, where is it? In my storage. The spooky Scarecrow. He's super cute, just replacing my regular Scarecrow, the spooky one, and now oh, I think I'm trying to put my pumpkins back. Yeah, I am. Oh, and there you see me putting down the spooky lantern, like, as a pumpkin decoration in the field. I actually ended up swapping out some pumpkins from my makeshift pumpkin patch to add more color variety to this pumpkin patch, just to make it look nicer. But I don't do that until the video, until the end of the video. And now I'm replacing the analog scale, which is a different color. Like I said in my previous video, I'm very picky about colors. One cute thing that I noticed is that once you start placing down Halloween items, your villagers will like talk about it and be like, oh, it's the season, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, and here I'm putting down this cushion, which I put in my other garden. Where am I going? Oh yeah, okay. So this is where we're actually gonna see the candy bowl item. It comes in a bunch of cute colors, but I felt like they were a little bit too vibrant for the vibe of like the cottagecore farm theme that Butch had going on, so I ended up not using it. But here I go into my house to get the skeleton and to get the candy bowl. I ended up forgetting the candy bowl, and I have to go back in my house, which is very dumb. But eventually I do go get it. And then I think I ended up putting just a lone piece of candy on top of the burlap sacks instead of the actual candy bowl, just to like signify this is where the candy is. But I might put the candy bowl back when Halloween actually happens, so we'll see. I kind of want to put candy bowls outside of all of their houses. What am I up to? Oh yeah, I'm putting a spooky lantern outside of my own house because I like that item a lot. I think it's really cute. But yeah, I've actually really enjoyed doing these speed builds. They're super easy for me in terms of like the editing process. Obviously the building part is where the challenge comes, but in terms of editing and recording and posting, it's a lot easier, so I'm probably going to be doing a lot more of these. Here I am changing out the skeleton, and I think I also changed the music to KK Dirge to make it a little spooky, scary. But yeah, be on the lookout for more speed builds. I want to do one of my basement as well as remodeling my kitchen, and then I want to do another Halloween build of some kind, maybe just like a general decorating build, or maybe a specific area like the cafe or the garden. And I don't have all of the Halloween items yet, but I have a good chunk of them, and I'm excited to get more. I actually ended up time traveling back to October 1st so I can actually experience the month in real time. But I think this is the end, yep. So, oh, I'm trying to escape. Here is the final build. I'm super happy with how it came out. I think it looks super cute. Let me guys know if you're enjoying the fall update. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Also, okay, here I come. Let me know if you want to see more Halloween themed builds. I'd love to do some. Also, let me know, I don't know, how you're doing. What's going on? How you feeling? Let me know that in the comments. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Kiki's Glasses, and subscribe, give me a like if you liked if you liked this video, and see you guys later. Bye!